Welcome to a tale of survival against nature's fiercest predators. Though incredibly rare, with a probability of 1 in 11.5 million, shark attacks have been on a steady rise due to the ongoing climate change. As our oceans warm, sharks are moving into new territories, leading to an increased number of these rare incidents. But despite the sheer terror such encounters may involve, you're about to meet 7 incredible individuals who faced their fears and emerged stronger than ever. From terrifying struggles to inspiring comebacks, here are 7 shark attack survivors who will keep you on the edge of your seat. Maggie Drozdowski. In a heart-pounding incident, 15-year-old Maggie Drozdowski's sunny afternoon of surfing turned into a terrifying struggle for survival. While enjoying the waves off New Jersey's 110th Street beach, Maggie was caught off guard when a mysterious wave washed her board away, and a shark seized her left foot, dragging her into the depths of the ocean. Haunted by the horrifying underwater screams that still echoed in her ears, Maggie described the intense fear she felt and her desperate attempt to break free. In a display of remarkable courage, she fought the underwater beast, shaking her foot with all the strength she could muster until she was finally free. Her friend Sarah recalled Maggie's panic-stricken shouts, "Something bit me." Unaware of the danger, Sarah mistook the attack for a crab bite. Injured Maggie struggled for 4 minutes back to shore. Once on land, her wounds were bandaged and paramedics summoned. Still reeling from her brush with death, Drozdowski said she had no plans of going back into the ocean this summer. Zach Gallo. On a popular beach in Long Island, New York, a celebratory 4th of July turned into a distressing incident when a 4 to 5 foot shark bit lifeguard Zach Gallo during a training exercise. Gallo, who was playing a drowning victim, was bitten on his chest and hand at Smith Point Beach, leading authorities to close the area due to this rare but dangerous marine activity. Following this, an increase in shark sightings has led officials to intensify beach patrols with the use of drones, jet skis, boats, and helicopters. Experts are attributing the growing number of shark sightings to climate change, warming the waters and possibly attracting hammerheads and bull sharks. Despite these incidents, scientists remind us that sharks are generally not interested in swimmers. Nevertheless, the public should remain vigilant, and authorities are taking all necessary precautions to ensure safety. Paige Winter. On June 2nd, off the coast of North Carolina, 17-year-old Paige Winter experienced a harrowing ordeal when a shark attacked her while she was playing in waist-deep water. Paige suffered severe damage to both hands and lost most of her left leg. Her father, a firefighter and paramedic, swiftly intervened, pulling her out of the water and staunchly fighting off the shark. His quick response and the usage of a stranger's belt as a tourniquet were crucial to Paige's survival. She was airlifted to Vitan Medical Center, where her resilience shone through, and she stayed upbeat even when informed about the amputation. "Okay, can I get a really cool prosthetic?" she joked with doctors as a response of amputation. The medical team commended her positive attitude as a significant factor in her recovery. Despite her ordeal, Paige does not hold a grudge against sharks, emphasizing the importance in the ecosystem. She inspires many with her grit and determination, exemplifying that life may throw weird obstacles, but overcoming them is what truly matters. Dixon. In 2017, a fearsome encounter with a bull shark while spearfishing cost Dixon his right leg, a chilling episode that unfolded off Hitchinbrook Island, Australia. Engaged in spearfishing, Glenn was unexpectedly yanked underwater. Initially hoping it was just a prank by a friend, reality struck hard as the forceful thrashing ensued, a ragdoll in a waterlogged washing machine. His life hung in the balance as blood clouded the water. If not for the quick thinking of his 3 friends who pulled him from the water, Mr. Dixon certainly would have died there on the boat's deck. His friends tied up a shirt as a tourniquet to staunch the life-draining bleed, battling consciousness, having passed out 6 times due to blood loss. But the only thing that kept him alive was the thought of his loving fiancée, Jessie Lee Dixon, who was pregnant with their 3rd child, and their 2 young children that helped him stay alive. He was rushed to Cairns Hospital, missing a leg, but alive. He returned to the water after 3 months, not letting his life-altering ordeal dampen his spirit. Conlon. Brett Conlon, a passionate surfer, was 100 meters offshore at Bombo Beach in 2016 when a bull shark locked its gaze onto him. With no warning, the shark attacked, taking 3/4 of his thigh. As the silent horror unfolded in slow motion, Brett saw the merciless eyes of the predator and felt its rough skin as he tried to push it away. With every ounce of courage, he outmaneuvered a second attack and surfed a wave to safety. Mr. Trist and his now wife Angie, who is a nurse, performed life-saving first aid on the sand by using a surfboard leg rope as a tourniquet to stop Mr. Conlon bleeding to death. Doctors said he'd never walk, let alone surf again. Defying the odds, Conlon employed groundbreaking medical treatments and a sheer will to survive. Today, he walks, surfs, and even partakes in grueling endurance challenges, taking his chilling experience and turned it into a beacon of hope. 7 years later, Mr. Conlon shared his story to a Stan documentary called Attacking Life that chronicles his road to recovery and the long-term effects of his nightmare encounter. Bethany Hamilton. On a clear Friday morning, while surfing at tunnels near Makua Beach off Kauai's North Shore, tragedy struck. At just 13, competitive surfer Bethany Hamilton was attacked by a shark, losing her left arm. Thanks to quick-thinking Holt Blanchard, her friend's father, who used a surf leash as a tourniquet, Bethany survived. Her strength and grit as a competitive athlete played a significant role in her recovery. Despite the near-fatal incident, the loss of an arm and almost 2/3 of her blood, Bethany's passion for surfing didn't wane. Just 26 days after the attack, Bethany was back surfing. She held onto her faith and love for her sport, letting it outweigh her fear of sharks. 2 years later, she clinched the National Scholastic Surfing Association National Championship, even beating 6-time world champion Stephanie Gilmore in 2016. Now Hamilton inspires the world, not just as a top surfer, but as a symbol for resilience and determination, even in the face of life-altering challenges. Steve Brauer. Steve Brauer, a 62-year-old Californian, survived a brush with death after a great white shark attacked him off Lovers Point Beach, Monterey, on a tranquil June 22nd day. Mere 150 yards from the shore, the retired professor was bitten across his thighs and abdomen by the shark, which mistook him for food. The predator chewed up and then spit him out. Once it realized its mistake, was warded off by Brauer's frenetic kicks and punches. Thanks to the swift intervention of 2 paddleboarders and a surfer, Brauer was brought ashore and rushed to Natividad Medical Center for emergency surgery. With the shark's bite a mere millimeter away from a major artery, Brauer's survival was a close shave. Grateful to his rescuers, hospital staff, and blood donors, Brauer calls his survival a testament to human courage and generosity. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay resilient, and keep defying the odds. Until next time.